Hi everyone, it's Laura here from Bellissima Weddings, and today I thought I'd do something different. As you can see, I'm standing here in a wedding dress. Now this isn't something that I normally do. I normally leave all of that to Lily and Amelia and the girls to put the dresses on because they are the right age for the majority of our brides. However, it got me thinking that you don't have to be 20 or 30 or even 40 to come into Bellissima and find the dress of your dreams. And recently I've been talking to quite a few ladies of a certain age, same age as me, that are getting married for the second and sometimes third time around, and really sort of worried about what would be appropriate to wear. Now, first of all, I'm going to caveat that by saying everything is appropriate. Whatever you want to wear on your big day, that's the right thing to wear. So I'm not saying everyone has to wear a dress, and I'm not saying everyone doesn't have to wear a dress. I'm just saying don't discount a shop like Bellissima if you are an older bride thinking that we're not going to have anything for you. Because, you know, I am fessing up here. I'm going to be 60 next month or the month after that. What are we now? We're in May, so in a couple of months' time. See, with old age also comes bad memory, but I'm going to be 60 in a couple of months' time, and you know, I fall directly into that category of an older bride if I were to remarry my wonderful husband, which, as I've just been discussing with the guys doing the filming today, if that ever happened, I'd probably just have to go on my own, because I think he'd probably rather chew his own arm off than do all that again. I think there was enough kerfuffle the first time around. But, you know, if I was ever to get married again, you know, I would now, knowing what I know, definitely visit a shop like Bellissima, or my local shop, but obviously if you're in Essex, come and visit Bellissima, because we do have dresses for you. Now I thought I'd start off with this one because I'm wearing a dress, beautiful dress. It's just over £1,500. It's by Blue by Enzoni. It's called Leonora. It's on our website, because a lot of older brides think this is the way to go. Have to cover it all up, don't want my cleavage on show, don't like my arms, don't like this, don't like that. It's quite an easy line here, so hides a little bit if you feel like you're a little bit hippie or something. And yes, it's a beautiful dress, but I am going to put some other dresses on as well, just to show you the type of thing and the type of choice that we have here at Bellissima, so that you don't feel that if you did visit us, that you'd either be pigeonholed into something and we'd go, oh, older bride, here's the dress for you. We would never do that. We've got so many different styles. So bear with me whilst I rustle through the rails and try some different styles on, because I really want you to see that you don't have to fall into a pigeonhole when you're an older bride. So here I am in dress number 2. This is a beautiful dress by Justin Alexander. It's called Brigitte, and it's 1,200 and something, so not break the bank figure at all. I've teamed it with this beautiful lace veil, not lace actually, I've just realised it's pearl. So I didn't team it with a lace veil at all. This one's pearls all over. It's called Pixie. That's about £400. So we're not in a break the bank outfit here at all, but what a beautiful dress. Now this again has got the sleeves, so if you don't like your arms, ladies, perfect one for that. It's perfectly plain, there isn't a bead or a little bit of lace on it, so very sleek, very beautiful. A lot of older ladies that I speak to, as I say, don't like their arms, haven't got that problem in this one, but do have great chests. And so this is a beautiful dress to show off a really lovely pair of boobs. I'm not blessed in that department, so I'm not really showing off as much cleavage as some people would do. But if your cleavage and your chest is your best area, then this is an absolutely beautiful dress. We'll do a shot of the back and you can see the back as well. So again, beautiful dress, very classy, very sleek, very lovely, not at all girly, definitely a grown-up dress and perfect again for an older bride. So here's another option. This dress I have on is by Kenneth Winston. It's a little bit unusual in its colour because it's like a dove grey colour underneath the white lace. It's heavily embroidered and it's got beautiful beadwork on it. I'll show you the top in a minute. And over the top I've teamed it with an Eliza Jane Howell beautiful capelet here. This is just like the most exquisite thing. So a little bit more money because the dress is about 1,600, the cape's 800 and something. So we've gone up a little bit in price, but what a beautiful look. So this ideal for an evening wedding. Again, from feedback from a lot of our lovely older brides, quite a lot of people are getting married later on in the day, so that they don't have to have the wedding breakfast and then have evening guests. They sort of roll it all into one big celebration. So possibly getting married later on in the day, like say 4 or 5 o'clock even, and then moving straight into an evening celebration. So something like this would be absolutely perfect, because it really does lend itself to the evenings and winter's evening. Look at that, with all these lovely little twinkly beads. How gorgeous would this look in candlelight? And again, totally age appropriate. I keep getting this from ladies all the time. I'm worried about my arms, I don't like, I'm all flabby. Again, you could keep the cape on all night long, look amazing and $1 million, and not have to worry about that at all. And also, because this dress is a little bit more structured, you haven't got to hold your tummy in. And with one of the ones I had on before, the plain Justin Alexander, beautiful dress, but there's no pasta before that dress, there's no bread for a week beforehand, because you do have to have it all sucked in. Which is great if you have a flat tummy anyway and you want to show that off, but not so great if you think all day long you're going to be standing there sucking your tummy in. This, so much more forgiving. I can tell you straight away, just being inside this dress, I can feel the corsetry and the boning of this dress actually pulling and shaping onto me. So if you need a little bit more help in that department, then something like this is absolutely excellent. And that is also where you're paying that little bit of extra money, because sometimes it's not only about what you see on the outside, but what is also inside a dress. And this dress, definitely from Kenneth Winston, ticks all of those boxes. So there you go, the perfect evening dress. So here we have another option. If you were a princess in your younger life, you don't suddenly stop being a princess just because you've got a bit older, and this dress would be perfect for just such a person. Still quite princessy. It's got a lovely full skirt here with these lovely little twinkly beading and pearls on them. Lovely embellished bodice. I can't say the word. Embellished bodice, and lovely sleeves here. Look. Again, cover your arms up. If you didn't like them, we could actually put something like this onto some sort of way that you could detach them and maybe do some sort of, I don't know, detachable sleeve if you wanted to have the option of on and off during the day and for the evening. But this is a really light dress. I've been trying dresses on all day, and actually it does you really good to try your own dresses on, because you can see the pros and the cons from each style. And this one, because it's really unlined, it's just got the tulle. It's very, very soft and very, very light. So it would travel amazingly. This would pack into a little case. We do a travel case service here that we could do for you. Goes into a case, it would come out beautifully the other end. You've got what looks like a really beautiful, lush gown, but actually it's really light. So brilliant for a hot day, brilliant for warm weather. And as I say, especially if you did the detachable on and off sleeve thing, you could then cover, during the day when it's nice and sunny, and in the evening, if you want to look a little bit more glam and put the sleeves on and change the look, you could do so. But again, very age appropriate, great if you've got a good bust. I've said before, not the biggest bust in the world, but it has got cups, this one. So once that's fitted and altered onto you, we'll actually make the best of whatever you've got. So this is brilliant. This is a dress by Essence of Australia, and yeah, beautiful dress and another option. So, final dress that I've chosen for my lovely ladies of a certain age that fall into my little group. This dress is absolutely beautiful. It's a Morley dress. It's called Erin. It's £1,350, but what a dress for the money. It's made of Mikado satin, which has this beautiful sheen to it. It really looks beautiful in photographs, and it feels lovely. There's just something magical about it. Again, a very, very simple dress, much like the fitted one from Justin Alexander, only this one got more of a ball gown look to it. Perfect for the lady that doesn't want too many bells and whistles. You don't have to wear a veil with it if you don't want to, although this would look amazing with a veil. You can just put something in your hair, it doesn't have to be too princessy. I've got something from Eliza Jane Howell in my hair with the butterflies, which I think goes in beautifully. It's not too twinkly, but just something to say I'm the bride. It's strapless, so I know there'll be some ladies that maybe don't feel too confident in a strapless gown, but I have to say that this bodice is very cleverly cut. It's very well boned, and when it's fitted to you, it feels amazing. It's also cut high under the arms, So you know that bit that none of us ladies like, the squidgy bit between, I don't know what it's called, if there's even a proper term for it, but underneath your armpit to where the rest of your body joins, and you get that little squidgy bit. You don't get it with this dress because it comes right up under the armpit. So it's a beautiful cut. It's still got a little bit of a cleavage showing bodice, but it's not too bad at all. It's got this lovely little swagging thing going on, so it's really flattering, draws attention to your waist. But there's a magic surprise with this dress. This is the dress, believe it or not, if you love your legs, this is the dress for you, because although you look all sweet and demure, it's actually got a split. So these splits at the moment in bridal fashion are all over the place. They are really, really fashionable. There's a lot of them around. You'll probably see them on Instagram, Pinterest, everywhere. They're everywhere. They're not always the easiest of things to wear, because what you don't want on your wedding day, especially again, I'll keep banging on, but if you are of a certain age, you don't want to have it all hanging out all day, most likely. But with a dress like this, where it's actually hidden within the pleats, you can sort of choose how much of a leg or not you want out. You can make more of a feature of it, or you could even have it stitched a little bit so it's closed a little bit more, so you only see a little bit of your leg, or if you want to, you see your whole legs. And if legs are really your thing, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to save you, but you could pull sort of apart a little bit more and really go for it, and then you'd have both your legs out, which looks, on the right person, absolutely amazing. And again, eyes drawn there, so not looking at other bits if you want to focus on your best thing. So there we go. I've chosen out a few dresses for you, each one sort of highlighting a different part of your body that you might like a little bit more than another, and all of them absolutely perfect for an older bride who doesn't want to look frumpy, who wants to look like the bride, be the centre of attention. And yeah, we have them all here at Bellissima Weddings. Come and see us anytime you like. Go onto our website, have a look at all the dresses that we have, make your wish list, come in. We don't judge. All we want to do here is find you the perfect dress, whatever that may be. But good luck with your hunt, and we hope to see you soon at Bellissima Weddings.